Good morning, Uxbridge. Clink, clink, clink. Wow, that was an interesting new intro we just got. I love it. I'm like rocking out in my chair here.
Slow jazz, morning jazz.
Felt very, very like 90s talk show or something.
I'm feeling the vibe. I can dig it.
That was amazing.
So what's going on in Uxbridge today?
Well,
last week.
Lots of stuff happening, actually. I was thinking about it this morning. So, the new website is up and running. And freaking love it. I'm really excited about it. And so our new POS system in the store is tethered to that. And that was that's been an experience, but I'm really excited about it. So
yeah, it's the next big step.
Yeah. And obviously stores are slowly reopening. So we're open now from 11 to 3 Mondays through Saturdays. So we're just closed for Sundays for kind of testing out the waters, dipping our toes, seeing what's going on and if it's worth it. So
it'll give us an opportunity to clean up, sanitize, learn as we go, right?
Yeah. We've got like all the cleaning products now. I just need to get my hands on a little bit more sanitizer because I've only got 2 bottles.
Ooh.
So I'm hoping Samir at Pharmacy can hook me up.
Well, if not, maybe we can reach out. I think Slabtown is also doing some. Oh,
there's all sorts of places, yeah.
Exactly. So there's lots of places that we could potentially get it. It's a matter of just getting
out there, yeah. Which is difficult enough now that Jamie's back at work.
That's right. So what else is new? You said there's lots going on.
Well, I heard about the culvert, or I read about the culvert, actually. So
there's that.
There's that.
So what you're saying is construction's back on, and they're taking precautions on how to protect people, workers, the public, so on and so forth. So look forward to seeing that if you're out and about.
Yeah, so I think they've got the sign out on Toronto now that says they're closing May 25th for 4 months.
Yeah.
So
and
we can do it.
Yeah, exactly. And we've already experienced a bit of a street closure because there's a new housing development coming up beside our neighborhood.
That's right, yeah.
Would be considered Barton, like an extension of Barton Farms, or
I think they're calling it something else, like super fancy. I can't remember. I saw it the other day and I was like, oh, is that what we're going to call that? Like Maple Ridge Estates or something like that?
Oh, darling.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if there's very many maples out there. Or
I don't think that's what it actually was, but it was something along those lines, like something fancy.
What is Stony Creek? And then there's not a creek or a stone in sight. Who knows? So I saw that the Bridge Social did that yesterday. They had their noon. What is it?
Their shopping channel tour.
That's right. And you had some product.
We did, yeah. I was lucky enough to get on their tour list, so I felt pretty special. I was so sad though, actually, because I missed the first half of it. I was at the store doing some store stuff.
Yeah.
And so I only got on about 12:15, and they'd already done our stuff. So I was like, I was bummed out. But obviously I caught the rest of it, and it was really good. And then realized they were going to upload it anyway, so I did manage to watch the whole thing. They're so much fun to watch. I love it.
Exactly. The only time I've had really. When I'm not focusing on my own business, I got to see their very, very first one, and I managed to snag some things. What items did you give to them to showcase?
So we actually just got in. Well, they're new arrivals, but technically not, because they got here during COVID.
Yeah.
So nobody got to see them. They were like. They're not new to me, but they're new to everybody else. Yeah. But we got some really, really cute one-sized fashion belts. So they sit more at the natural waist rather than around the hips, unless you're really tiny, and you can do that.
Yes.
And so there's a lot of different colors and like different, I want to say buckles. That's the word. Not handles. So there's like some kind of metallic-y ones, and then there's some beautiful wooden square circle ones. They're all kind of look like stretchy straw belts, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And then we also gave her one of our hats, which is from Canadian Hat. That's a new company we've been carrying. Yeah. It was a really cute little, I want to say like plush hat, but that's not the right word. It's kind of like a lowered brim anyway. And so we did one of those. Pardon?
Like a bucket, almost.
Yeah.
Tilly hat esque, but like
exactly a lowered Tilly hat, we should call it. So yeah, it was very cute.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So I got a new drawing for everybody today. It's the size of the Mona Lisa, guys.
The size of the Mona Lisa.
That's this week's drawing. Maybe I'll have a different drawing on my wall every week, and yeah. So hopefully we'll be coming out with a new downloadable, so you can print for yourself at home. New coloring book on my. Oh, that is very cricket. Whatever.
So was the Mona Lisa. Okay.
So hopefully, yeah, that will be up by the end of the month. Don't hold me to it.
We will hope anyway.
Yeah. So also figuring out my shipping, and because before I just had like a blanket shipping price. And now I'm working it out so that each province, each state kind of thing has its own kind of shipping price, and getting all that worked out. So brushing up my website a little bit too. So be on the lookout.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah. And then as soon as all that is done, I'll be uploading all those beautiful bracelets that I've been making.
I can't wait.
Yeah. And then I'm taking some photographs of some rope necklaces there are so many of them that are going to be coming over to Woods Clothing.
I'm so excited. I love it. It's nice to get in some new stuff. It's been a while.
Yeah.
So it's gorgeous out, finally.
Yes.
And I like to say, that it's like summertime when I start making my tea water.
Yeah.
So you know what this is, but for everybody else, I gave the recipe to one of my neighbors the other day, and she was like flabbergasted. It was really cute. But anyways, I take get one of those big jugs with the infuser thing in it, and then you put in 3 tea bags of, I like to do 3 raspberry herbal teas and 3 lemon herbal teas, and it's like the most delicious thing ever. And it's so refreshing and not sweet, which is just what I like. So
yeah, exactly.
But I'm not drinking coffee today.
Right. Oh, I definitely need the caffeine today.
I do too, but I'm finding that coffee, I mean, I love it, but it's making me feel
too slumpy.
Too slumpy. Yeah, that's exactly it. It just down a little bit. So I still love my smoothie. My smoothie makes me feel amazing. I do love that. So I'm just trying to find like different ways to ingest my caffeine.
Yes. Yeah, I've had a sick husband and a sick dog on my hands, so I did not sleep very much last night. Not with like COVID or anything like that. These are predisposed conditions.
Yeah.
Both my husband and my dog have digestive problems.
Oh, Steph.
Yeah.
Anything else going on that we need to chat about Uxbridge?
I don't think so. Well, other than places are opening up.
I know. I'm so excited.
That's about it. Yeah. Well, everyone's going to continue to do things safely. So rest assured. Hey, do you want to talk about your kind of like loose store policies for when people come in and visit the store?
Definitely. So, so obviously we have different staff are comfortable with different things. So we've tried to make it as, universal for all of them. We are only allowing 1 to 2 people in the store at a time. Some staff are only comfortable with 1, some are comfortable with 2. So you just kind of have to go with us with this one. If the door is locked, that means we're at capacity. We strongly encourage or do require you to wear a mask when you come in the store. There's hand sanitizer the minute you walk in, so pump that stuff on your hands before you touch anything. The weird one with our clothing store is we do kind of ask that you try to look and not touch, just to help stop. I know that's such a weird thing for clothes, but if you can, we are happy to trail with you and show you things that we're better to touch because we're the ones who are constantly there. So if you want us to do, exactly. If you want us to do that for you, we're happy to. And then anything you're not like, in the same way, it's kind of a weird thing to ask. We're going to have to steam everything you try on and don't buy. So if you're just trying on just to try on, maybe don't do that. Yeah. I had a couple of ladies in for a private appointment yesterday, which you are fully welcome to call us and ask for. That will just probably be just done by me a couple of days a week between 6 and 9. But I had a couple of ladies in yesterday, and this one, she had this giant pile of stuff, and she's like, oh, I can't try it all on. I don't want to make you steam all that stuff. So she was really cute, and she went through and she's like, no, I'm probably not going to love that. And she ended up taking quite a bit, but she didn't end up having to steam quite as much. Yeah. So that was really nice. We only have 2 dressing rooms available right now because we have to have a door on them. So we've got one we put a door back up, and then one we've got our room divider down there. So it's a bit of an awkward situation, but we're doing what we can with it. Yeah. The rest of our rules or things that we recommend or whatever, if there are any that I've missed, are posted right on the door as you're coming in. So if you want to just take a second to go through those quickly so that you know what to expect when you do come into the store, that would be awesome.
Yeah. Awesome.
Cool. So,
well, let's get to the goods.
We shall get to the goods. All right. Okay. So I went very summery this really, truly. So we are going to start with the Molly Bracken red poppy dress. I love this dress.
It's beautiful.
So again, we had this issue last week that these are much more vibrant in person, so much more saturated colors. So just either check on the website because those colors look a little bit more, true to. What I love about this dress and what I hate about this dress is that it does have that crisscross in the back. So if you have to wear a bra, may not be the dress for you unless you're comfortable with showing the straps in the back, or get those sticky cups that you can tuck under your boobs. I've never tried those. I really, really want to because I have heard some interesting things.
Me too.
So my
quite heavy chested and could probably benefit from something like that, because then we could start wearing
things like
styles. Yeah, exactly. That we would normally have to stay away from.
Well, my sister-in-law
he loves them.
Pardon?
He says he loves them, the sticky dress.
Yeah, I'm sure. So my sister-in-law, Nadine James, she has used them before. Sorry, this is weird to be talking about her boobs now, but whatever, it happens. And she told me she got like a certain kind that were like, because I just assume they don't stick very well because they're meant for women who don't need them in the first place. And why did you invent them? They should be meant for women like Stephanie. Okay. Yeah. But so she said they were super, super sticky and they really did a good job. So one of these days I'm going to get a dress like this and I'm going to try it out.
Yeah. We'll do a boob test one day together.
We will do on the show. Yeah. That'll be the rated R episode.
Yeah, exactly. That'll be an evening episode.
Yes. And we'll take donations or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right. So these are Be Young Lola jeans, yellow skinny jeans. These ones are, again, like as we've mentioned, they're a little bit more saturated, but we do have some even brighter yellow ones in the store than these ones, which I always confuse. I was really on a yellow jean kick for some reason.
It's a hot color.
I just like them. Yellow's such a happy color too. It always makes me think of JJ. So these are a regular waist, slim fit, slim leg. They are very stretchy, as with anything. I'm caught. So, whoop, 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 whoop. And the thing about Be Young's jeans that I really like is the price. They're only $65. So that's pretty damn sweet.
Yeah, and the other yellow jeans, they are by
Yes.
Yes, that's right.
Yes.
Totally forgot.
Yes. Right, yeah. Okay, I was just in the store. So.
I'm forgetting all of our brands.
It's okay. I was joking with Kathy when we were in on Tuesday because, you and I like to have this game, what did Kathy sell? And I'd really like to see you try and play that game. What did Alexa sell right now?
Oh, man.
It's been like 2 months, 2.5, 3 months since you've been in this. So I'll be impressed if you can go in and point out like 5 things that I've sold, like with certainty.
I will let you know.
Okay. All right. This Next, this is like, can you get any more summer? I need to like back up with these because you can't like, they're all really long too. Anyway, so this cute little romper with a flutter top has pockets, which is always amazing. Sorry, and my chair's like so ungraceful. The thing that's really nice about this, so it is a little bit sheer, but up at the top here, because you've got that extra flutter layer, you don't really have to worry about any boobage showing. Very important.
Yes. And the great thing to also note about that flutter top is that the whole thing is elasticized. So you can either wear it up like this or off the shoulder or one shoulder. I mean,
exactly. Yeah. I love this.
And it's got a nice, like, wide leg too. So it's the whole thing is very flowy.
It is. Yeah. You're going to be just like, it's such a great summer outfit. And then you don't have to pick and match your top with your bottom like we've discussed before.
Exactly.
All right. I don't think we've ever shown this one.
No, I don't think so. I don't even think it's a photograph.
This is actually from Tribal. This is a very stretchy, like jersey fabric maxi dress with kind of like that little extra wrap at the bottom here.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense. There we go. So it's kind of
like a high-low.
Yes, a high-low. That's what I'm going for there. And the nice thing about it is it's got those thick straps. So this is going to be super, super comfortable. You can easily wear a bra with this. There are sadly no pockets, but and you don't have to worry about the bra. Like if you're wearing like a shapeeze, like I tend to wear, that does come up higher in the back, you don't have to worry about this, which is really nice as well. It almost looks like it should be reversible, but it's not.
I know. And Tribal usually does quite a few reversible things.
Yeah.
Which is almost disappointing that one isn't.
A little bit, I know. Right? But
this is a great dress for those of you that are a little bit more sensitive to the sun, because it is going to cover your whole back. You don't have to worry about skin lines or getting burned. But that jersey material is just so fantastic.
Yeah. And I actually didn't wear maxi dresses for a really long time. And then I discovered them, and they're just like the most comfortable things because you don't have to worry about like showing your cooch. Gonna be honest, I'm just gonna say that. You don't have to like sit down and be like, oh my God, I have to cross my legs and be a lady. No, you can get on the subway and you can like spread them.
Yeah. Well, the great thing about, I think, maxi dresses these days is that the shape is a little bit better. The tailoring is nicer.
Yes.
Especially things that don't have a waist, which we're finding is
a scary one.
Oh, is it a scary one, sweetheart?
You put on the scary
I didn't put on the scary one, I promise.
You did.
Okay, I have to go change a scary show.
okay.
But, do you want me to show you what's next?
Show me what's next and maybe I can talk about it. Oh, these are good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wish I could like leave them here. No, that doesn't work. I'll be back.
Okay. So these shorts, they are a paper bag top, what we like to call paper bag. Just like picture your bagged lunch from back in the day at school with paper bag. It has like a bit of a ruchy top, and it's got a nice little belt. And these shorts are actually so nice. They've got a lot of flow to them. They've got pockets. They've got a really lovely belt that you can tie in the front or in the back. They always make me feel like I want to be on a yacht, and that says something about a piece of clothing. If I feel like I am glamorous enough to be on a yacht, then I'm all for it. I was just talking about my love for Louise, like, put me on a yacht.
Yes.
Put me on a yacht.
I know, we should sing that song by The Lonely Island. That's what it's called, right? Like, don't they have a yacht?
I think it's something with a boat.
Oh, maybe it's just a boat. Disappointing. Whatever. We'll look it up. Producer James, get on that.
Yeah, add your 2 cents in for about these shorts. Oh, the length of these are really great too.
I know. I actually haven't tried these on, and I really, really want to because I just think they're gosh dang adorable.
Yeah.
So anyway, pockets. Not as much stretch as, I don't know if you've mentioned this, but not as much stretch as much Tribal has, because it's more of like almost like a chiffon material.
Yeah.
So yes, that.
Yeah, they're my yacht pants. They're going to be fancier than my regular ones.
And you know what they'd look amazing with is one of the white bodysuits.
That's right.
Just tuck that in because obviously you have to. And away.
I could even see from last week we showed one, the little knit, like little crochet tank.
Oh, yes. That one, and also the one also from Samoa, that ribbed crop top. That'd be really cute.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right, moving on. So this is our last piece of the day. I love this one. I almost tried it on yesterday, but then I was like, ugh, then I have to steam it. I don't like it. And I'd already steamed a bunch of things, so I didn't. But this is really cute. It's got that little keyhole in the front. I was just making sure I had it turned the right way. I was like, keyholes are often in the back and
with a little button.
So, but this is nice. I love the shape of this. If I'm doing it justice, it's kind of like
A-line.
Yes. So, really light and airy. It's just really, really a sweet, sweet top. So
beautiful.
Yeah. And that's all I have for us today. Sorry, guys.
I was going to say, yeah, talk about keep your bucks in the Ux.
Shop in Uxbridge.
I thought you would have more to say about that.
That's local. No, I mean, but there is this big whole, I actually didn't get to attend the BIA meeting last night. I'm sure they have a little bit more to say on what's happening with, initiatives to keep, local money local. But it is really important that we do that right now. And it's important not just as thinking of it as, the other people we don't want to support them. It's like everybody within their own community. Americans need to support Americans. Italians need to support Italians. Like everybody needs to really focus on themselves right now. So it's really important that you do support your local communities, keep your money in there and shop local.
Yeah. I mean, from what I've seen just in Uxbridge, I mean, it's kind of cute to use the analogy, like the same $10 has been passed around. Like,
yeah.
I drew a sign for Sabrina to give to a client. So I got $10 from that, and then was able to use the $10 at another location, and then they have been able to pass that $10 on, and so on and so forth. And that's how you keep an economy going. Versus going to Amazon, like Jeff Bezos. Come on, he's Smaug the dragon, sitting on a pile of he needs another dollar to go to a trillion that he isn't sharing. Whereas if we keep it in Uxbridge, we can keep passing it around, and that's how we keep our town as vibrant and alive as it is.
I have to say, I might be fudging a little bit, but I don't recall that I have ordered anything off Amazon
since
COVID started. I was like, the only thing I got was a new
strap
Fitbit band, but that was because it broke, so they replaced it. That was the only delivery I think I've had. And then Jamie got some new work stuff from Mark's, but that was
still quite local.
that was local. So I'm pretty proud. I gotta say, we have not ordered anything, but the UPS truck lives on our street, which is a little sad, but there you go. I'm trying to go out and tell shout at my neighbors, shop local.
Yeah, exactly. As best as we can. I mean, obviously Uxbridge doesn't have a ton of things, but what we do have, primo.
Pretty top notch. Yeah, exactly. So keep your bucks in the Ux, guys. So I actually laughed when I saw that today because for some reason my brain didn't work and I thought it said keep your butts in the Ux.
Keep your butts.
That works too. Don't leave Uxbridge.
I mean, why would you want to? It's such a lovely town.
Yeah, exactly. So I think that's about all we've got for today. So if I may initiate, we will.
Yeah.
See you next Thursday. Here, you take my cup and I'll just take your cup. All right, we will see you next Thursday.
Bye.